Last question. Do you think that this puts Robert Saleh on the hot seat now?
I think I have said it my own way before, and I have talked to a lot of people about this. I think if it's the way Salah manages the games and see what he does with his decision making, it just depends on what he does with his tasks to see if he's
Yeah.
going to come back next year or not. I would not give up JD for anything. I think JD
Yeah,
needs
I
to
don't think
stay
so.
the next 10 years. Salah, I think it's all just depends on what he does, on what he does with game time management, the running game, how he closes games. I think it all just depends on that, honestly, because Ulbrich loves him, Hackett loves him, everybody loves him. He is a lovable coach, and his thing with his brother on September 11th, great story. I just think it just depends on what he does, each and every game. So is he on the hot seat? I think if you're a Jets coach, either way, you're always going to be on the hot seat no matter what. As of
Yeah.
right now, I think they're rallying around him and they're going to figure it out from what the players I feel like are going off of.
I agree with you. I think that's how they're going to really assess the head coaching position
Yeah.
is if Robert Saleh can manage the things that he can control. He has
Mhm.
to be better with time management. And like so far he has been.
He
I
has
mean,
been. I mean, that running game at the end, like
yeah,
I
just
thought
drain
was
it
I
out the
thought I
clock.
agree with him. Yeah, just drain out the clock, keep running. I agree with it.
Yeah. And you do get a sense that Robert Saleh is learning. And
Yeah.
like I said, I mean, it was a small sample size. We don't have a
Yeah.
whole other season to judge him. I mean, like, we don't have a big majority of the season to judge him off of. But overall, he's been good. But yeah, I think if he's still making the same mistakes, poor timeout, poor time management, things that he can control, then I do see a situation that he could be out of here. But I think that this kind of just gives this coaching staff a pass. Be like, listen, like, the guy, our franchise quarterback went down. We're making do the best that we can. But I think it's going to be very telling to see whether this team, specifically this defense, quits on him or not.
Yeah.
I mean, if they can continue to rally around the team like that defense did last night, and even the offense. I mean, if the offense gets lazy and you could tell that they're kind of checking out, I think that's going to be
Mm.
a big indictment too. But Robert Saleh has a huge task ahead of him. Not only
Yeah.
does he have to be the head coach on the field, but you need to find a way to get these guys motivated to play hard, to play like a New York Jet, just like Rex Ryan used to say, to play their style of football. Yeah, your gold diamond went down, but you got to find a way to keep these guys motivated, to keep these guys focused, and like Robert Saleh says, to keep the main thing the main thing.
Mhm.
So that's what I think